everyone, welcome to my messy desk. Thanks so much for stopping by Emmy's Everything. I'm Emmy and I want to share some, or not some, but two of the books that I just made. I love Smashbooks. I love the K & Company Smashbooks. I love DIY Smashbooks. I love junk journals and stuff like that. So I finally got my cinch rings. Is that what they're called? What are they called? Wires. I finally got my cinch wires, so I was able to put my two Smashbooks together that I already pre-cut a long time ago, and I finally put them together, and I'm so happy about the way it turned out. So I really love it. So I love the vintage look. I love the feel. My mom actually made some Smashbooks, I don't know, maybe a year ago, using this paper pad. When I was on Guam, we couldn't get paper pads locally very often, but there was this catch-all store that had a bunch, and then I ended up picking up some for me. Also, I just never used it, and I finally used it. So this was using like a vintage-y kind of paper pad, and I'm so excited to share. I haven't been crafting and finally started crafting again, and I made two books. So these books are pretty similar because I'm using the same paper collection. So I'm just gonna go through one of them, and because like I said, they're the same. They just have a little bit different covers. The insides have different paper, and then the back side both has a library card pocket. So I'm just gonna go through one of them because it's pretty much the same thing. So the chipboard, this is so cool. The size of these books are the size of the little golden books. Because I had two golden books that were just so beat up, I usually like to alter them to create children's junk memory books. But these ones were so beat up that I didn't want to do that. So I actually used the covers as my cover for these books because it's a really nice chipboard. All right. So let's just bring you in, and I'm going to do a flip through of the book. So I just used the black wires because that's all that Michael's had. I used my birthday money that my kids gave me to buy my wires. And then this is how it looks. Oh, it's like shiny, sorry. All right, so I used the vintage paper pad that I had, and then I also used some different papers that were sort of the same color, so I could have more papers. So I love these books because you can place your photos, you could journal. I like having different shapes of paper, so this shape. You can post your photos, you could journal, you could Mod Podge, paint, you do whatever you want. There's different kinds of papers. There's the really hard cardstock paper, and then I just have some regular papers in here as well. I have a fishtail banner card, real cute. And then like some blank pages you can use to journal on or whatever you like. You could end up like you can staple some sheets on this or whatever. And then I have a tag, a giant tag. Some of the ones I included in the binding, and some of them are just in the pockets. I just like the different shapes and sizes because it gives your book a personal type feel. So I have these cards. This is a taller belly band. I have some note cards. This was from like this gold paper pad that I had, and I just thought the pops of gold was cool. I used some of these ephemera. I had like an ephemera pack that I've been hoarding. I used some of that to decorate the pages. I love having pockets. I love including pockets and then different things because you could use the cards for journaling or as a photo mat, and then or you can just like use them as little snippets. Like you can take these tags and these cards and place it on the page. You don't have to leave it in the pocket. You can use it for whatever you like. I just like to include them just so that you could have different ephemera pieces to put on your pages. And then I added some Reset Girl stickers that I had left over. And this is a belly band. Oh, I must have missed it. So I can actually put something in there. Let's just put maybe this card in there. And then here's a double pocket. I have a cut apart and 2 tags. Then I have this pocket that I made as a standalone pocket, and then I included a tag in there, but you could put whatever you like. Like when you travel and you have brochures, you can include the brochures. I also made a little journal that I used like with thin decorative papers, and then I just hole punched it, used some craft rope to tie it all together, and now you have like a little journal pad. A fishtail banner. And I love this like ledger paper look of it, but it's cardstock. And then I also like tuck spots, so you can just like tuck it in and you don't have to glue it or anything like that. This old newspaper look, this postcard look, gold foiling, another band with a giant tag. I just like how interactive these books can be. And then here's another tuck spot with a cute like vintage order form. That was part of the antique paper pad. And then here's a pocket with a postcard and a tag. And then we have our library card pocket. And the library card pocket, I actually included a borrower's card, and then a journaling card, and then like a vintage thing cut apart from the paper pad. So yeah, this is the back. Really, I love how it's like pretty vintage plain, but then the front cover is like bam, this really nice blooming floral pattern. So that was the book. So that was a flip through of the 2 Smashbooks that I just made. I'm super excited. I'm trying to stock up to one day sell in a craft fair where I am locally, or maybe open up an Etsy shop. I don't know. I have these dreams and ideas. We'll see. You guys can let me know what is your opinion. What do you think of my books? I would love your constructive criticism. How did you like them? This is not my first go around at Smashbooks. I've been making them for a while, but I just haven't made them in a while. But yeah, so that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.